Lean thinking was first introduced and developed by Kiichiro Toyota, who was president of Toyota between 1941 to 1951.
Lean thinking was, however, not spread outside of Toyota until 1990.
A year when the first book on lean thinking was published, The Machine That Changed the World by James P. Womack, Daniel Ruse and Daniel T. Jones.
Now, we will briefly explain what lean is, and especially what lean thinking is all about.
Lean is about maximizing customer value while minimizing waste.
In other words, it's about creating more customer value with fewer resources.
A true lean organization always have the customer in focus and do its utmost to deliver highest customer value possible, by having a perfect value creation process with no waste.
This is done by an effective management system that understands what is going on in the value stream,
especially within the department, where the actual value is created, and then improving the actual value stream by defining the problem, eliminating waste.
Continuously improving the processes while developing, empowering and coaching the employees through problem solving, such as the Socratic leader method.
Lean thinking is closely linked to systems thinking, in the sense that an organization should be seen from a holistic perspective, with various highly interconnected and interdependent subsystems within the whole system.
Therefore, the focus of lean managers is to optimize the flow of products and services through the entire value stream horizontally across the whole organization until it reaches its customers, rather than focusing on small parts independently as in micromanagement.
Waste is therefore only identified and eliminated through entire value streams.
In that way, micromanagement where waste is examined and identified in isolated parts of a process or within an organizational unit would be considered as waste in itself.
In a lean organization, all employees are highly valued and shown great appreciation from the top management.
The lean culture enforces everyone, irregardless of rank, to work united and cooperate in order to achieve process excellence by continuous improvement.
Therefore, true lean organizations can be identified as highly flexible and able to constantly adapt to customer needs and at the same time, deliver highest value possible to the customers with fewer resources.
Today, more and more businesses and organizations around the world are adopting lean thinking, where some are more successful than others.
The businesses that have failed to implement lean have often been seen making the same key mistake, namely that they don't succeed to get their employees to support the lean transformation wholeheartedly.
The successful lean organizations, on the other hand, have been able to integrate lean into their company cultures and getting all employees, from top to bottom, to think, embrace and act lean in all they do. All organizational members work for process perfection by continuous improvement.
Everyone in the organization is highly interdependent, highly valued, listened to and encouraged to come with suggestions for process improvements.
The employees work in unity to achieve the company vision, mission and its targets that are not only transparent, but also highly visible and well communicated.
Therefore, if the top management actively supports and works for a successful lean transformation, the chances for a successful lean implementation increases dramatically.
If that isn't the case, the lean transformation within organizations have, empirically been shown, to be doomed to fail from the very beginning.
One of the most well-known and influential lean authors, Jeffrey K. Liker, has written several books where he, among many other lean topics, has explained lean thinking in the most excellent way in the book called The Toyota Way to Service Excellence. Lean Transformation in Service Organizations, a book from 2017 where he describes lean thinking shortly, precisely and professionally. A book he wrote together with Karen Ross.
It is a way of thinking, a philosophy, and a system of interconnected processes and people who are striving to continuously improve how they work and deliver value to each customer. At the heart is a passion to pursue perfection, by striving, step by step, toward clearly defined goals. The twin pillars of the Toyota Way are continuous improvement and respect for people. 2017, page XIV.
Lean is therefore, first of all, a way of thinking and a philosophy that should be understood and followed by everyone in an organization to have success with a lean implementation. Many lean people, unfortunately, have understood lean in a false way and teach lean as if they were a set of tools, rather than a complete theory where all parts are interdependent and should be used in combination to be successful with lean in an organization.
Lean thinking has two key pillars: continuous improvement and respect for people. The customer is always in the center, which makes lean thinking to a high degree a customer-based theory.
The people within an organization should always, in everything they do their utmost to provide highest customer value possible and always strive for perfection.
All people in a lean organization should therefore have a passion for continuous improvement.
A true lean leader is more of a lean coach that strives to achieve the vision and mission of the company and also the special targets that are decided on the road to perfection.
Everyone in each team are, irregardless of position, considered as equal where everyone takes part of the improvement process.
Therefore, a lean coach preferably should be someone that has been working with lean before or have excellent knowledge of lean thinking and, if possible, has a history within the company.
When the lean coach has been selected, the team should start the process of mapping a value stream map that shows the current flow of products, services, and information from supplier to end customer throughout the organization.
The value stream map helps to identify muda, that is the Japanese word for waste, in the process.
The team also describes the perfect state or vision, which helps the team members to know what to strive for.
When the current value stream map has been mapped, it's time to focus on the product or service itself, which requires a horizontal organization.
It's important, within the group, to come up with ideas and think out of the box to find new ways of doing things. It's about scientific thinking, which requires experimenting.
In this way, the flow can be improved by looking at each step in the flow.
The target is to have a one-piece flow, which means having a product or service completed just in time by having a step-to-step flow with no work in process in between.
The service or product is made one at a time and flows throughout as a single unit.
How many products or services can a process handle at the same time? In lean thinking, no value is created by having too many products or services to handle at the same time, as the lead time will increase and the quality decrease as a result.
Lean thinking has two key concepts that come in handy to determine how many products or services that can be worked on at the same time, while not reducing value nor quality.
What about the pull and push concept? Pull is a concept that can be understood by describing an everyday life situation at, for example, a cafe, and a customer orders a cappuccino and the barista makes the cappuccino when ordered. So far so good. But what if the barista suddenly realizes that they are out of milk? Is that lean? No, of course not, as no milk means no value for the customer at all.
This is a process problem, and the process of filling up items, such as milk, need to be fixed as a consequence.
Yes, indeed. In lean terminology, we have identified a lack of stock in the marketplace, with other words, a lack of milk in the refrigerator.
The problem here is that there is no process for filling up milk. A better process would be that filling up milk is always made by person X when there is X amount of milk left.
I agree, as, in lean terminology, the pull system was not initiated when there was X amount of milk left, which led to a clear problem, namely that A pull system for filling up milk was non-existing, leading to no value for the customer who ordered a cup of cappuccino, as no more milk was added to the marketplace in time.
Push, on the other hand, could be described as having too much inventory accumulated or work in progress between steps in a value stream, which could lead to problems such as having more inventory than what the customers really need. In other words, a system where inventory is ordered on a demand forecast.
That is, according to lean thinking, an impossible way to establish a smooth flow of work from one process to another.
The pull system should always be used in a lean process, as it is a method of production control in which downstream activities signal their needs to upstream activities.